Hello and welcome to another episode of Bull Ridge Plumbing and Heating. I'm your host, Tanner, and we are at 2111 East 16th Street. We have accessed this sewer through the basement cleanout. There is appears to be about 2.5 to 3 inch cleanout down here. It was pretty small, but it was the largest cleanout that we were able to find. And even if we pulled the toilet upstairs, it would still be the same size pipe. So we'll start pulling back here. Show you what we got. We were about 95 feet out. We weren't able to hit the city tap as far as I can tell, but I think that in this neighborhood that we are in, other neighbors of this house, their sewer lines tie into this, because if you look up in the top right hand corner right now, you can actually see a Y right there, just fitting where something will drop in. It looks like we may have just done the neighbors a favor as well, because we did run our sewer machine out. Like right there's another one. We should definitely be out of the house by now, us being in the basement clean out. We did run our sewer machine, our K60 sewer machine, with our large cable with the largest head possible on this, because there was one spot of roots that had almost 90% blockage. It's just a hanging curtain of roots coming down from the top, really getting close to that. This is a clay sewer line. I forgot to mention that earlier. Sorry for the mist. It's getting a little bit hard to see here. Alright, so right here at about 58 to 60 feet is where we have this curtain of roots. It's actually sitting right above our camera right now. Pull it back a little bit more. If you look, it does look like this is a tap that goes into that bigger line. So we probably did hit the city tap for this house, where it connects into that larger line before it goes into the actual city main. There is a separation here on this tap too. You can see right there. See that? We can see the side of that pipe. Pull back a little bit more, you'll get a better view. Right there, you can actually see on the top of the screen that there is still a large amount of roots there, but we did a decent job at cleaning them up. We worked this one spot for a good 15 minutes with our sewer machine, just going back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, we had the largest cable head that we could fit down the pipe. Sadly, we weren't able to get all of it, but we are going to do a 4-pound Rudex treatment to help take care of this. And what that Rudex is a 2-part foaming compound that will foam up and it will kill off those roots, which is good for up to a year. I just suggested that every year a sewer inspection be done, and if need be, there would be a root clear or Rudex treatment is always good. And we'll actually give you another quick look at that separation right there. See, that is quite large. Trying to go forward, my camera does have a hard time getting over this, but it is possible. As you could tell earlier, we already went past it. Besides that, this was not too bad. Here you can see that we dropped down a little bit, but when we did our initial inspection just to see what we were up against before we ran our sewer machine, we ran the camera down here, and we did find some sludge. It'll be coming up shortly. We actually worked it quite well. You can actually see that there is some sludge still down here. We ran a lot of water, and we just kind of moved our camera or cable head back and forth just to clean that up on our way down to that root pile. By the way, we did actually run our sewer machine out to about 135 feet, just in case. Wasn't too sure if that was a city tap or not. Sorry about that, I just had a dog come by and say hello to me. Right here is where we had a little bit more roots. We got quite a bit of those. There's just a few little tiny stragglers. That root X should be able to kill those off pretty nicely. Here where we're running is where we're coming up against some sludge. Looks like somebody may have gone to the bathroom on top of us. So, don't mind the Lincoln logs down here. Maybe right there's some more roots that we had to take care of earlier. There we go. Don't want to pull that up with us, do we? Alright, we are getting closer to the clean out in the basement. Well, this was not too bad. For the amount of sludge that was down here, I was going to suggest some Bio 1, but we did do a pretty good job at cleaning this up. I will still suggest that Bio 1 just for maintenance. That Bio 1 is a live enzyme that we can put down in the system, and it will help clean up the sludge, grease, grime, soap scum, whatever you may find down in here. Right here is where we transition at 8 feet. Is from clay to cast iron pipe. You can see that transition right there. The size does change just from that cast iron to that clay. Cast iron itself wasn't too bad at all. Here we are, we're turning up into this stack. And then we'll give you a look at where we access this. Let me wipe off the camera really quick, just in case. Give you guys a better picture. Right here, it is just our clean out. It's right next to the shelf. And this little tiny nook over there is kitchen, hallway, furnace, cane. Movie star now. This has been a Borage production. Thank you for watching.